Okay, so recently I got rank 30 Cordelius, and that's why I haven't been posting for so long, just because I got recently rank 30 Cordelius. I've been all over the place trying to get more rank 30s, and that's what came to think of it. What should my next rank 30 be? Then I noticed a forgotten hero, Meg. I used to main Meg back in the day, but now I just feel like Meg's kind of wasted. So I decided to come back to my old days and main Meg. And the only way I could main Meg was getting rank 30. So today I'll be showing you my guide and also my gameplay on how I got rank 30. This push was insane. I even met YT Roex and 1v1'd him. So please leave a like and a subscribe. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my game with Meg. So I'm going to start off getting the power cubes. You've got to flex that pin. I don't know why I equipped that pin, but it's just a fun pin. Okay, Carl actually allows me just to get these 3 power cubes here. I'm very grateful. Although it's 1 power cube, it's still going to help me quite a lot. Now, through this Meg push, I was actually struggling with a power 10 Meg. So I'm up against power 11 Megs. As you guys see, there's 1 Meg right there. And there's actually a Chloe. I didn't see the Chloe. I thought it was a Shelly because I only saw a bit. And I thought, okay, that's why I accidentally hit the Chloe. Because I thought it was a Princess Shelly, you guys. If you don't know Princess Shelly, I get confused with Princess Shelly and the Chloe. Now, you guys can't say that's not similar. I saw the Chloe for like 0.5 of a second. So I'm thinking it's a Shelly, but I didn't know it was a Chloe. Right, these guys over here are getting their supers. And look at me, okay? One thing I do like doing is pins, alright? I just like flexing a bunch of pins and sprays. I'm really happy that Brawl added sprays because if there wasn't sprays, yeah, it would be very sad, very sad. I'm trying to get my super here, I'm just acting like a normal teamer here, okay? Realistically, this is the only way you can get the win, okay? I'm gonna be so real, this is the only way you can get the pin. That Meg, watch out for his hierarchy. I don't know if this is a hierarchy alt account or something, but this hierarchy is really insane. You gotta watch out for his gameplay, because his gameplay is really good. Watch out for mine as well, because I'm the host here. But anyway, yeah, I don't know what the Spike is doing. True Gold Spike, I don't know what he's doing. The Cordelius, I'm surprised how people still push Cordelius. Yeah, Cordelius has been a real struggle on this push. I've been seeing so many Cordeliuses. Now that I know the Cordelius was in the realm, I decided to stick right next to someone. That way, if the Cordelius pops a gadget, just like what happened over there, just if the Cordelius pops a gadget, they'll take it instead, or they'll at least body block half of the Cordelius shots. Now, I don't even know what I was going to do here. I was thinking about if I could get a win. Realistically, I wasn't thinking of getting first because whilst I was having hierarchy in that game, I was not getting first place. Like, see, look at that.
Man,
this guy
is hierarchy.
I don't know. But this Meg actually challenged hierarchy and got the hierarchy out of the mech suit. But then the Mr. P interfered and also did get that. Now, I was thinking of third party. That's why I got the Mr. P porters out of the way. I had to go round because there's one coming for me. Now, this was a real struggle, okay? I had to make sure I hit the Mr. P because if I hit his porters, I would be dead. And just like that, I got first place. First place gives me a +8 because I'm currently at 940 something. That just got me into 950. Look at the people over here. It is a real struggle. Yeah, I don't know why the ice cream man's there, but if you hear the ice cream man, it's not my fault. Okay, so I'm teaming with a Meg. Thank God I've already found a Meg from the beginning, and I saw a monster Meg. Now look at how much damage he does. That's when I decided to start facing up my box and do all that damage. Now even though I'm a power 10, I still get the box the same time he does. I find a Gus over here, which is really helpful. Okay. You want to make sure that you find as much teamers as possible. Then God the Piper missed her shot and hit the cactus instead. Because if he hit me, I feel like the buzz would have straight away killed me. Now, I feel like there are 2 different types of lobbies in rank 30 lobbies. There's that Brock game where you'll see a Brock, Lola, and a Grey. And there's that Buzz game where you'll find a Buzz, El Primo, like all the tanks, especially Bibi. So I actually got a team with a Buzz. Now this game was kind of a mix. As you guys see, there's a Gus and there's also a Piper and there's also a bunch of Megs. Okay, so that was sure a mix. I don't know how I'm actually following this Cordelius. So thank God he didn't stop right there. Because if he stopped right there, I would have been dead. Okay. I feel like Cordelius still needs a further nerf. And yeah, like I said about the Grey lobbies, there is a Grey over here. You guys don't know how many times I've been killed or betrayed by a Grey. So I decided just to get this guy out first because this guy is really annoying. Grey is wow, okay? Now I'm trying to make sure that I don't get anyone else who's not teaming already into our teaming circle, because if you get them into that teaming circle, you're pretty much giving them the win. That's what I'm trying to do with the Colt over here. I'm not trying to get him in our teaming circle, because if he's in our teaming circle, then it's going to be a real scavenge, okay? Because you only get, if you don't know, you only get plus if you're 4th and above. And even if you get 4th, you only get at +1. No, it's +2. It's +2. So 6th place. I've never been 6th place, so you can't tell me. But yeah, so like I said, I'm trying to get this code out because the less people that are in the game, the better. As you guys can see, I'm really pressing this code. He uses super and I pretty much came straight in. I'm trying to stay near the near whoever's dying, because that way I get their power cubes. As you guys see, look, I'm really greedy here with power cubes. That's one thing you really need to do. Be greedy here with power cubes, because the more power cubes you have, the more you will bet, okay? As you guys can see, the Piper is aiming on the Gus. I aim on the Gus as well, because I know the Piper is just dead, because there's nothing you can do with Meg, okay? She is the next game, guys. I've got a familiar spawn here, and now I know the way how to get those 2 power cubes. I'm gonna get those 2 power cubes. The only problem with Meg is she does take quite a while getting those power cubes, but those power cubes are gonna help me stay alive for quite a lot. You want to make sure that you get as much power cubes in the beginning, but then also don't go for the power cubes down there. Those power cubes waste a lot of time, okay? Because it's just frustrating, and you want to make sure that you've got a lot of people teaming with you. That's why you want to make sure that you team with a lot of the cards will just fly hook into the middle. I think the gadget's called flying hook. Correct me if I'm wrong. They'll just go to the middle, get all the power cubes they can, and if you're not careful, they will kill you, okay? So you want to make sure that you do find a lot of friends. That way, just make sure like you're not the imposter, okay? So if they find a Meg alone, they're gonna want to kill you, okay? So just don't do that. Try team with other Megs. If you team with other Megs, you'll be stronger, okay? Because you're getting destroyed right now. I'm trying to stay near the corner so I don't get any damage dealt. As you guys can see, these two are gonna go into a fight. I make sure I move away, and then I come back right in at the right moment. I'm aiming on the car because the Meg is just, yeah, you can't really do much if you're Meg out of your Meg form, and that right there is another W. This game was another competitive game, and if I'm gonna be real to you, the main reason on how I get these W's is if you find a lot of Megs in your game, then that's perfect. I feel like it'd be done here. Now this Starreayz goes ahead, kills that Meg, because that's the only opportunity she'll actually get. Now the Gray, like I did say, Gray is really annoying here, so I try and get out the Gray, because yeah, Gray, I have some history of Gray, okay? Now, I'm expecting the Gray to teleport. That's why I move back and go for this power cube. Now, I don't know where the Gray is. I'm just shooting everywhere. And then he actually comes to me, surprisingly. Now, these two are just having beef. And like I said, do not join in the fight. Wow. Just like that, we easily get a win. And that... me versus Starreayz. Look at the game. I saw Starreayz. As I said, this is the second time I've run into him, so I know his profile and his battle icon. And what I do is I try to get away from the middle, because this strat is just to shoot everyone who enters the middle. So I joined this guy. As you guys see me spinning, because I've noticed that I've actually found Starreayz. I'm destroying this Meg in the middle because that is this guy's strat, and if that's his strat, I'm gonna do with it. Now I don't know if the B was his friend. I don't know if that was just, or they just met up whilst they were teaming, because Starreayz and this B were really. How do I say this? How do I say this? I'm already last game to rank 30, and I'm trying everything to win this game. Now, I don't know if this spike just walked past me. I don't know what's wrong with him, but it's the B. Watch what he does to Starreayz's best mate, the guy they were teaming with. Now, you guys see, this is the 1v1. This is it. I get Starreayz out of the mech. The thing blasts me back. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm just going to wait for a gas, okay? This is going to be a gas showdown. Starreayz trying to get that super there. I'm not allowing him to get that super. I'm making my movement unnoticeable, and just like that, I'm out of my neck. However, I do get that win. GG, Starreayz. Thank you for allowing me to get that rank 30. That +8 allows me to get that rank 30. Look at that. It's beautiful. That is beautiful. And we had AXD Panther just spectating us get that 3W. That's crazy.